I just want to say, like, any 15-year-old who plays Call of Duty knows the AC-130, right?
That's
Like,
right.
it's the most famous, or it's like
Bring
one of the
the
most
rain.
famous pieces of military equipment. What drew you to it?
I knew I wanted to come to the AC-130 gunship for the intimate nature of the mission. At that time, the gunship was known for putting bullets where bombs couldn't go. Right, our bombs and our ammunition, our weapons have dramatically changed in the last couple of decades. So that intimate nature from the airplane to the ground in a troops in contact situation drew me. I wanted to be a part of protecting the guys on the ground. And that weapon system was a direct link to protecting the guys on the ground when they went to go do their mission. So the AC-130 gunship, if you start with a C-130, a cargo airplane, two propeller engines on either side, and then you give it to Air Force Special Ops or give it to US SOCOM, Special Operations Command, then you kit it out. And you kit it out with sensors, with big high-fidelity cameras, so you can see with certainty. You can positively identify the target individual. You can identify the friendly forces, right? So high-fidelity cameras, and you slap a couple weapons on it. So back then, in 2001, the AC-130H Spectre gunship had a 105 howitzer cannon. That's a field artillery piece, right? So in Vietnam, the monster garage back then took a field artillery piece and slapped it on the inside the aircraft, sticking out the left side to put bullets where bombs couldn't go along the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Now, if you can imagine this field artillery piece on hydraulics inside the aircraft, hand loaded by our gunners, so taking one round out of a time out of the ammunition rack and loading it. Then you add a 40 millimeter Bofors cannon. So that's on board, and that is a 4-round clip that they would also hand load, also on the left-hand side of the aircraft. So this C-130 aircraft with two big guns loaded inside, pointing out the left side, and now this aircraft flies left-hand circles. So we can train our weapons on the enemy in protection of the friendly forces. So she's big, she's slow, she's gritty, but she's pretty darn effective. During my time in the gunship, and it's changed over time, but then we carried a 13-man crew. Sometimes we would carry 14 men. So you had your pilot, your co-pilot, you had a flight engineer, you had a navigator, you had a fire control officer, all on the flight deck of this specific airplane.